Welcome back to the Jenny McCarthy Show. I'm Jenny McCarthy Wahlberg. One of my favorites to talk to. He's fucking honest, hilarious. Rude Jude, Hummingbird. The book is out right now. And also you guys can hear him on SiriusXM 45, the All Out Show with Rude Jude. What's up, Rude Jude? Welcome back.
What's up, Jenny? How you doing?
How you doing, buddy?
Fucking awesome. Got
How
a
happy
girlfriend.
belated birthday, by the way.
Yeah, that was a fun. I had a fun birthday.
What'd you do?
I'm in an open relationship, and my girl isn't with me, so I hooked up with another girl I used to kick it with, and went ham.
How does that work in an open relationship? Do you have to actually tell your partner that you went fucking the other night, or no?
Yeah, that's how we have it, and she hasn't smashed a dude yet, so I don't know how that's gonna. I don't know how
Would you
feel.
be jealous? Yeah,
I don't know yet. We're gonna find out. You were saying something about like the way. Like, what's special about my dick is it's attached to me. So
that's right. That's right.
So there's like, they might be late pipe, but they're not me. They're not Judy.
I do want to ask you this honest question because I know you give me honest answers, but we were talking about pussies because of tampons, and I think there's a conspiracy over sizes. I think a guy that has a micro penis has created new sizes so he doesn't feel bad about his own size. Because jumbo's about the size of like a Q-tip. But I'm like, please, why would you call something like that jumbo? But can guys, when you're inside of a girl, can you tell blown out vaginas? Can you tell tight vaginas? What is...
There's been
Give
times
me some
like,
inside information.
There's been times like I feel like I'm in shadow boxing, like I'm like just punching the wind, just thrusting into the abyss, and you're like, what the hell is this?
So there's
me and my
no
homeboy,
walls.
Yeah, like I had hooked up this somehow I hooked up like this crazy foursome with these two women back in the day, and I had to go to my homeboy's house because there was a dead rat in the walls of my house. I was in Koreatown. It smelled like just death. I was like, all right, man, we got to go to my homeboy's house. And his house was just as grimy. So, like, we get the girls in the mood, and then it's like, they're like, you need to use condoms. I'm like, all right, cool. And it was his house, so he knew where the condoms were, and he ran and grabbed a good condom. And I'm like, where are the condoms? Where are the condoms? And I ended up getting, like, some free clinic lifestyle, just dusty, like blow the dust off of it. And then he was banging the hot chick when I come out, and I got the regular looking chick, which is like cool because sometimes just because you're hot doesn't mean you have good pussy.
That's right.
So like I'm like, all right, let's go for it. And sure enough, she was regular, and her pussy was big as all outdoors. I was just like, this is awful. Yeah.
So when you say big as all outdoors, I'm trying to imagine.
There's no walls.
Okay, but are some women born like that?
Yeah, and some chicks can't take dick either. Like that's not fun either. Like I always when people like look at people with really big dicks, they marvel at them, and I'm just like, that poor guy. Like the bottom 3 inches has never felt the inside of a vagina.
That's right.
I always compare it to like the head of his dick is in the VIP section, and the other part's like, hey, can you give me a band? Hey, can you give me a band to get in? Like, can you slide me in, please?
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I always wondered about that because, you know, I've had girlfriends that say, like, I can't even hardly get a penis in. I'm like, what the fuck? She's like, even then my doctor told me I have a mini vagina. I'm like, who has mini pussy holes? But
it's like probably one in 30 that I've come across.
And I guess it's just like dick sizes that even fucking pussies come in different sizes.
Yeah.
But you can't really then judge a girl on her large vagina if she was born that way. It's not like she was out fucking, right?
No, like some porn chicks that I mess with have some of the tiny, like the tightest shits. I'm like, wow. And you took baby arms up in that bitch. And like, I'm just regular. And I
You're
feel
fucking
everything.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Tell me more about your girlfriend, because I know last time I think you didn't have one.
Yeah, she really knew how to get me. She understood how to get a feral dog. She would just like throw, like just little pieces of meat, and like kind of got me in the house. Wow. And now we're dating, and like I love her actually, so it was cool.
Wow, that's fucking amazing to hear you say that. You love her, but you're still gonna let her go fuck other people.
I feel like it's only fair. They was calling me, like, my people was calling me, oh, you a cuck, da da da. I'm like, bro, I'm running through so many chicks. We're kind of long distance. I'm like, I've slowed down a bit because I have her in my life, but like,
Nice.
I'm still.
What is it about her that you love?
That we can have a nice conversation.
That's great.
Yeah.
And and how far away is she? What's the long distance? What are we talking about here?
I was really kind of like, I was pragmatic about what I was looking for. I was looking for like a high IQ, someone that actually liked Michigan, which is hard to find someone with a high IQ that liked Michigan. And she had like bought a place in Detroit, so I was just like, and she was I don't know, she was nurturing and stuff. So I was like, all right, hey.
And what does she look like? I want to know what Rude Jude's bitch looks like.
She's not my bitch. I don't fuck with bitches. I fuck with like cool chicks.
That's in my world, it's a compliment. I love my bitches.
Yeah, but that's because y'all girls. You be like, hey bitch, hey bitch.
That's right.
Oh, you looking good, bitch.
If you said it, like, it isn't as good.
They'd be like, you better be gay or fucking gay, or bi-curious. I'm
trying to picture. Is she like a stripper looking girl? Is she a normal chick?
Blonde hair, blue eyes. It's the first white girl I never dated a white girl. I smashed a gang of white girls, but like my exes were like Lebanese, Palestinian, and Mexican, Colombian.
Did it take a minute for you to get used to it?
What?
Like, the fact that she was blonde hair and
no, I don't
white?
care about that. No, I don't care about that at all.
So you just went for the intellectual. I kind of loving this new Rude Jude.
And the thing is she works with prisoners. She was like, she taught prisoners how to read. So like, my family isn't too much for her. Like, I couldn't bring like squares over to the crib because like we'd make them cry just from us talking loud. They'd be like, oh, why are you fighting? I'm like, fighting? We just talking. Like, shut up. Like,
oh, I can only imagine what your fucking household must be like.
They've chilled out.
Have they?
Yeah, now that like all the uncles got old, their testosterone's dropping, so like, you know, like they're chilling out. But yeah, it was some violent Christmases. Some fist fights at Christmas.
So scarring.
Yeah.
Those are scarring. Thanksgiving and all that shit. Like, I had a bunch of alcoholics too, and I still have scars from those holidays.
I remember like we playing with toys, me and my cousin. They're like, "What's happening?" Like, my dad's fighting your dad. You know, like.
I know. I remember seeing cop cars outside every holiday.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, here they come again to our house.
Yeah.
I want to switch directions. I want to ask you about Cardi B and your take on her, because we play her all the time. I like someone that's, you know, kind of ballsy and speaks their mind and stuff. But what is your take on her?
I don't really know much about Cardi B, to be honest with you. I don't like. I've been running the Takashi 6ix9ine memes because I find it fascinating that like. That's
my next question.
He was like, he only had to tell on like 3 people. Like, it was just like 3 people, and he couldn't stop telling. He told on everybody. He brought in Jim Jones. He brought in fucking the chick rapper. I forgot her name. Who?
Cardi B.
He brought in Cardi B. Yeah, he brought in fucking everybody. Like, I was just like, yo, bro, like, you only have to tell on those 3. Like, that's it.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, how fucked is he?
I don't give a fuck how fucked he is. Like, he's a symptom of what's wrong with this world. Like, he's the worst of what's wrong with this world. Just a giant troll with no talent. A no talent troll.
Expand on that.
Trolling
Jude.
is talented. It takes talent to troll. Like, he would talk a gang, like you're talking about Chief Keef. He talk a gang of shit, and then he'd be like, I'm in your neighborhood, but like he had the cops with him for protection. Like, come on, man. Like, he was in Chicago over on like the south or west side with the cops with him. Like, come on, bro. You're not about that life. And now that's what you get.
Now, I can't imagine him in witness protection program. I mean, they're gonna. How's he gonna survive?
I think he's gonna. Isn't he skipping it? Didn't he say he's not gonna? He's just gonna go with like bodyguards or something like that.
I don't know. I mean,
I don't think
let's give the scenario that he's gonna go with bodyguards. How long do you give him before he's shot up by the gangs?
Can't wait. Can't fucking wait. I can't wait. I mean, like, I'm not like,
I ain't concerned about it at all, but I'm interested.
Yeah, like, I know you like Cardi, and she keeps it 100, and I think that's, but like, I don't care about that. Like, I don't really find like. I don't find her talented.
I like the psychology of it, though. Like, I want to know how long do we think he's gonna survive out there? What's he gonna do for a living? Like, how's he ever gonna do an appearance without getting shot up for ratting?
Yeah, like, look, somebody's gonna touch him. But like, look, Sammy the Bull's still alive, so. And that's the mob.
That's so true.
Yeah,
that's true.
So we'll see. But I was, I talk to rappers, and like a lot of stuff happens behind the scenes. Like, you just hear about the big killings, and then all these peripheral people end up getting killed over these weird beefs. So
still?
Yeah, like, I mean, it was worse back in the 90s, but like, it's a new generation. I'm kind of curious to see how this one's gonna play out. Maybe they're not gonna touch him, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think we're like, it's not like we're losing John Lennon. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, right.
I'm just, I'm
not
saying.
caring that much either, but I'm just interested on someone that would be so stupid to give that many names. And I mean, I get it. If you're in that predicament, you're gonna want to fucking not spend 47 years in jail. But for fuck's sake, man, use your brain cells and get the fuck out of this.
He can't. He just can't help himself. He just could not help himself. They literally had to, like, the judge had to be like, "Hey, bro, just shut the fuck up. Keep it to those 3 people, dude." Yeah.
When do you go back to see your girlfriend?
I'm seeing her next week. So yeah.
And I love that you said the word that you love her.
Yeah.
I love it. That's some growth.
It's kind of crazy. Love is like a choice. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of have to choose it and then go do it.
But there's got to be some things about her, though,
that
makes you fall in love. Or you're just ready, too.
Yeah, all of that. Everything. Like, I've been doing some work on myself. So, like, it's cool. And then I even had closure with my ex. I got to see her. She wouldn't talk to me for like 5 years out here. So, like, it's been a very... She's doing Moulin. She choreographed Moulin Rouge. So,
wow.
So I went to go check her out and just was like,
made peace.
Yeah, it was really cool. And I came up with her. We were from the soil together from Detroit. Like, she was the go-go dancer at the gay bar. Got me the job as the bathroom attendant at the gay bar. And that's how I stacked chips to leave Michigan.
Holy shit! And so you made peace with that. It is amazing how like. How much lighter you feel, not to sound fucking like a spiritual guru, but you do. It's like you took a big shit, and it's like one you've been waiting to take for a long time.
Straight up. Yeah, I did one of those spiritual things where you throw up. It was like the best feeling throw up I ever had. I was like, threw up all these emotions. I was like, yeah. And that was kind of that deal with squashing the beef. And now I can just kind of move forward. And there's certain people that, and I'm sure a lot of the ladies out there can relate to it. There's certain people you had a long relationship with, and like you just don't talk to them anymore, and that's that. And then there's other people you have a long relationship with that actually see you, like they saw you, and you just want to make sure that y'all are good.
Yeah, that's so true. Well, especially the history that you two had. Do you bring the same rude Jude that you are, that we see in public, to your new girlfriend? You show her a different type of, mannerisms because you love her, or you're like, this is me, love me or leave me, or have you elevated yourself?
Well, I'll be real with you. Like, I'm always me, and then I just turn it up. I turn up Jude, like, levels. It's funny. A lot of people think I'm stupid because of the way I sound or something like that.
Really?
So
I wouldn't think that for a second.
Well, because you're smart, but it's amazing how many intelligent people aren't wise. So they'll treat me in a certain way, and I just turn it up, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just a dumbass hick from the middle of Michigan. Nope, don't know nothing. And meanwhile, I just do my thing. So with her, we're actually able to have intellectual conversations where we challenge one another.
And challenge one another intellectually, not in like fights.
No, she's Canadian. She was like, I'm used to, I'm for real. Like, She's Canadian. I had to go to like my cousin's wedding, and like she had known some of the family. I thought she was good, and you got to understand, I've been single for 10 years. They stopped even giving me a +1 to wedding invitations. Like that shit stopped a long time ago. So I was like, I had to write in, hey, I'm bringing somebody. They're like, oh, okay, shit, this is new. So like I'm with her, but like I'm not like all up on her. I'm like, just cruise around. Are you with my family? You're good. So like I'm seeing people. It's kind of stressful. Like, and I guess I wasn't giving her enough attention. And the way that she expressed it was like, humph. And I was like, we got in the car. She was like, I'm very upset with you. I was like, for real?
Okay.
Like, I cannot tell, man. You waspy motherfuckers are good at holding emotions, because I did not fucking, when I'm mad, I'm like, motherfucker, like, let me talk to you real quick. Pull him over in the corner and like,
right,
give him a piece of my mind. But she was
but you know what though, she still was able to communicate how she was feeling, so that does show some,
oh yeah, she wasn't, it wasn't like nothing, but like
yes.
her mad was like, you know what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna say sorry one time when he walks by. Like, it was just, so I think we're good for each other.
Would you ever bring her in here? I don't, yeah, maybe. I don't know. She's not the limelight person.
Yeah, she's not the limelight type, but she's cool people. She's really.
God, that's somebody I would just love to just interview. If you keep going, someday bring her to New York, and I would love to talk to her. I really would.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was crazy. Like, yeah, we were, and we still go wild and stuff. We try to have like I got all these sex toys, and we're gonna go crazy, because I only get to see her, like I get to see her like sparsely, and
so you're gonna make it count.
So I was like, all right, we're gonna go ham this time, and I got all these sex toys and ecstasy and acid, and we're doing it. And then I go to open up where the sex toys were, and it was locked. So I was like, oh shit. So I was like trying to bust it up with a butter knife and like pop that shit, and like it got to the where she's looking at me like, yo, dude, you're killing my high. And I was like, fuck it, we're getting a prostitute. So we just got a prostitute.
They need to fucking make those sex toys easier to open. I feel ya. Do you guys film each other having sex?
Nah, not really. I like to be in the moment. So like if I'm holding the camera and stuff, like it's hard. I did get some head from this young chick. I was like, hey, let me get some head. I'm gonna send it to my girl, see if she likes it. And I hit her up. I was like, hey, you want to see this chick get some head? And she was like, yeah. I wasn't gonna send it like just out of nowhere. I was like, she was like, yeah, show it to me. And
you asked for permission first.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, maybe she'll jerk off to it. I don't know what she's into. So
you fucking crack me up. I know we're running out of time.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm just so fucking happy for you, because I know the last time we talked, you were like, I'm ready. I'm ready to find somebody, and you did.
Yeah. It's like, it's really a choice, y'all. Like it's funny, like the romance movies really mess up your brain. You got to kind of be pragmatic a lot of times, and just like look and be like, look, does this person make sense for me? Like,
right.
And if they do, then make the steps to make it work. That's how I found.
And they come in different packages. Like, you might not think it's physically your type, but emotionally and intellectually it is.
Totally. That's it. And that's all. And I always say, like, good sex ain't gonna keep me, but bad sex will make me leave. So you gotta vibe on that part, but like it needs to be bigger than that, because days are long. You can't just smash all day.
Now, you know what? And now, if you stay in this relationship, you have every right to write like a relationship book, but Jude style. I would fucking love that.
The how-to?
Yes.
Yeah.
It would be what you just said about sex. I mean, that was a great chapter title you just said.
Well, yeah, shit. All right, so now I just need like 12 more chapters, and I'll fucking knock that shit out.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. See, when you come back in to promote it, I'll say I told you so. The All Out Show with Jude, weekdays 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, SiriusXM Shade 45. Congratulations on everything and your woman.
Can I plug one thing?
Of course.
I paired up with this super fancy wine company that's so fancy that I'm not even allowed to say I'm with them because I'm because I'm disgusting. They like me, but like they have to keep it on the low. So I'm doing like this special like I'm trying to get my people to enjoy art and good wine and all of this stuff. So I got this super fancy bottle of wine. I have with a brand new cover done by this artist named Tristan Eaton, and who's big, and a hardcover book, and it's called Calibri. It means hummingbird in Italian, and so it's the wine and book set. And
so where can we buy it?
OneMoreJude.com.
I'm going to promote it on my social media too, unless they won't let me.
MoreJude.com.
Will they let me plug it on my social media too, or do they want to keep it that down low?
No, I can plug it. I was like saying what other stuff they did, and they hit me up real fast. Was like, nah, nope, no.
Stick to the one thing we're plugging.
Yep, they're like, you can't say you can use our vineyard, you can use our blender, but you cannot say who we're attached to. I was like, okay, fair enough.
Sounds like a deal. You guys, make sure you guys pick some up. OneMoreJude.com, correct?
Yep, it's a good vintage, ladies and gentlemen.
You got all classy there for a second.
Shit, I'm selling fucking wine. Shit. I'm not like, yo, this shit's better than Boone's. Y'all finna love this.
How about this? I'm going to go buy some during this commercial break. I'm not kidding. Thanks so much. You come by anytime, all right?
Thank you for having me. You
of course.
All right, y'all.
Jenny McCarthy Show. Oh!